For this video, we'll be using a slip stitch, a single crochet, and a double crochet. Watch our shorts to learn how to make them. We're basically done with our skirt, but to make it cuter, we're going to add little scallops at the bottom. To begin, we're going to turn the Hello Kitty upside down. Now we're going to look at the area where we stitched the two sides of the skirt together. As you can see in this corner, there's a V, which is the previous crochet stitch. We're going to start in this corner to make our scallop stitches. We're going to add our yarn to the hook and pull it through that stitch. Then we're going to yarn over and then pull the yarn through the loop we just formed. And that'll give us a slip stitch. Then tighten it up from the back a little, then go back into that same stitch, then yarn over and pull through, then yarn over and pull through the two loops, which forms a single crochet and starts the scallop. Next, we're going to yarn over to make a double crochet, not in this next stitch, but in the third stitch. So we're skipping a stitch. Now we're ready to make a double crochet in that third stitch. We're going to enter in our hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the first two loops, then yarn over and pull through the second two loops. We're going to continue to make these double crochets in this same stitch until we have 4 of them. And this completes our second double crochet in that same stitch. We're going to yarn over, go into that same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the two loops, yarn over, pull through the second two loops. Again, yarn over, go through the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two loops, yarn over, pull through the last two loops. And that completes our 4 double crochets in that single stitch. Next, we're going to make a single crochet, not in the next stitch, but in the following stitch. We're going to insert our hook into that stitch and then just make a single crochet in that stitch. And now we've completed our first scallop. And now we're going to start a new scallop. We're going to skip the stitch, and in the following we're going to do a double crochet 4 times in the same stitch. Once we're finished with our 4 double crochets, we're going to skip a stitch and then make a single crochet in the following stitch. And that completes our second scallop. And we're just going to continue making these scallops all the way around the skirt. Again, we're going to yarn over, skip a stitch, and then make 4 double crochets in the same stitch. And once we're done with our 4 double crochets in the same stitch, we're going to skip a stitch and then make a single crochet. And then we're just going to continue the same sequence until we're finished. I'm on my final scallop, but I don't have enough stitches left to skip a stitch and put in a single crochet. So I'm just going to add a single crochet to the first stitch on our first scallop. I'm going to take the hook and place it into the first crochet on our first scallop that we had made and just make a single crochet in that crochet stitch. Pull the final stitch up, and now I'm just going to cut the working yarn and then pull the yarn through, and then I'm just going to tie the strands together and then tuck in the ends. And now we're finished with the Scallop Ruffle on Hello Kitty skirt. And what do you think? Do you think that the scallops on the skirt makes Hello Kitty look cuter and demure?